ladies. So we've all met that girl who walks into a room and without saying a word, everyone is locked in. Her energy is magnetizing. She may not be conventionally attractive, but her presence gives life and hate if you listen to my last story time. And that energy is what I call the pretty girl energy. And you don't have to fit the standard to be the standard in every room that you walk in. And in this video, I will break down what this energy is and how it goes beyond a face card. 80% of communication is nonverbal, and that's where your aura takes the lead. And your energy does come from your beliefs. So if your beliefs are not aligned with your words and action, that is what we call cognitive dissonance. This will create a discomfort within yourself, and people will ultimately call out your bluff and sense that something is off. That's why the phrase fake it till you make it doesn't always work, because if you're not actively working on changing your belief systems, then it can look like you're trying too hard. And when you think about the look of someone with this energy, you think of their posture and how much power is in their walk. There was a certain air about them that's almost like royalty. I call this having quiet confidence. In my opinion, true confidence does not have to be heard or seen, it is felt. And something else I notice is that people will often associate a certain personality type with confidence. For example, the people that are very extroverted and boisterous, they're the life of the party. They're seen as confident. And the more introverted, quiet personalities are sometimes seen as insecure. And this obviously is not the case. And I'm sure you can look at your personal life and see examples of this, because someone can be very outgoing and be deeply insecure, while someone can be more quiet into themselves, but be very confident and secure and sure of themselves. You know, they are secure in who they are. And I'm working on a video about this topic, so stay tuned for that. But the point is, someone's personality is not a true indicator of how secure they are within themselves. I believe that their energy will always tell on them. So ultimately, the pretty girl energy is very effortless. It's very intentional, and it's not centered around validation. Females with this energy do things because they truly want to, and they are confident in their decisions. They have mastered the art of themselves, and you can tell. For example, when it comes to fashion, they will wear what they want despite it not being the norm or trendy. Same goes for hairstyles and makeup, and pretty much anything external. And when I think of some celebrities that are like this, I think of Lady Gaga, Tracy Ellis Ross, Tyla, where their fashion is not always understood, but it's accepted because of their confidence, how they show up. But I see females wear clothes all the time that they are uncomfortable in, but because they want to make a statement or be trendy, they end up failing because you can tell they're uncomfortable. You know, the energy does not match. They are constantly worried about what people are thinking because deep down they are dressing for validation and not for themselves. Someone with pretty girl energy cannot be made fun of or bullied because they are so sure of themselves that other people's opinions does not matter. And that is what living life on carefree mode and having the pretty girl energy is about. Remember, ladies, you can be the prettiest girl in the world, but if you lead with your insecurities, then ultimately it's wasted privilege. So shameless plug, I would love if you ladies could check out my online store, Pretty and Carefree. We have the cutest phone cases, sipper glass bottles, designed by yours truly. And if you care about your health, we have these amazing flavored vitamin water packets with all the essential vitamins you need. And we are adding more things soon, so stay tuned for that. That will be the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate your time. Please let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below, respectfully. And if you did enjoy this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And remember to stay pretty and carefree, ladies. Bye!